Good morning. Welcome wherever you are to the World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket and presented to you by Taj 777. We are into day 7, match number 13 between Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, against Raging Rhinos, sponsored by Winfair 247. Will go down for the pitch report. Good morning, everyone. Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket. We are here on day 7, match number 13. Match between Excited Elephant, sponsored by Billy 777, and Raging Rhinos, sponsored by Winfair 247. Here we're here for the pitch report, and we've noticed that we're going to use the same pitch that was used yesterday. Yesterday, the pitch troubled the batsman on both ends. The batsman struggled to play the ball because of how hard the pitch was. And in the evening, we saw the groundsmen trying to sprinkle some water and just maybe to soften it. And as we can see, it's not as hard as it was yesterday. So that proves that maybe today it will be better off to bat on. And again, you can see some spots here, just showing that bowlers got some good areas, but it looked unpredictable to play. So I'm just hoping that today it will favor batters. They'll have an easy time to play on. So once again, it's my hope that the batters will capitalize on this wicket that the groundsmen worked on to get more runs. As we witnessed on 2 days ago, there were some runs. So again today, I just hope that we're going to have many runs coming up from the batters. Thank you very much, and join me for the toss. Yes, there was the pitch report, and now let's see what the captains have to say with it as far as tossing is concerned. I'm joined by the two captains of Team Excited Elephant, sponsored by Billy 777, and Raging Rhinos captain, sponsored by Winfair 247. And the third referee, Joseph Somba. Excited Elephants are at home and they'll toss the coin. Raging will call.
Okay, as it is.
Head it is. Excited Elephants have won the toss. Eugene, if I remember, 2 days ago you won the toss, and you ended up winning, and that was the first time you were taking up as the captain role. You've done it again, 2-2. What does that tell you about your luck?
I'm happy about it. We'll bat first.
What was the reason for you deciding to bat first, considering that yesterday this wicket was very difficult to play on?
It's all about having faith in my players, and then I think we're backing ourselves with our abilities. So I think batting first is a good option. The wicket looks a bit nice, so I think we'll bat first.
I remember when you played their last match, you put on a low score, and it looked like Solid Sharks were winning that match. But how you ended up winning that match in the last 3 overs was something that we're still wondering. We are expecting to use the same tactics today against Raging Rhinos.
Yeah, the winning tactics don't change, so I think I'm sticking to the same plan which worked for us very well.
Any new player in your team, or any somebody that you've decided not to play today?
The same team is playing.
Okay. Thank you very much, and good luck. Newton, had you won the toss, what would you have done?
I would have fielded first, because this team seems to be an advantage whenever they are chasing. So it's just a different tactic that we thought we should feel first.
You've not won. As far as I'm concerned, you've not won any match. Is that something that you want to do today and maybe register your first win?
Yeah, we've changed our batting lineup. We've got Maina coming in, which is a good plus for us. Now I think the boys in the changing room, they've psyched themselves for this match, so we are gonna give him a hard play.
Okay, thank you very much, and good luck as you look forward to your first win. Yes, there we are. We are done with the toss of match number 13, match between Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, against Raging Rhinos, sponsored by Winfair 247. Raging Rhinos called but lost the toss, and with that, Excited Elephants elected to bat first. Kindly stick to in front of your screen to watch this match that is expected once again to be a thriller. Thank you. Yes, there we are. Already done with the toss. Excited Elephants winning and opting to bat. And to me on the commentary box, once again, my partner, Jimmy Kamande. Jimmy, good morning.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome again to another beautiful day. As we look at the team, Eugene Odhiambo captaining the team, Abubakar, Bonaidi, David, Dedan, Evans, Festus, Kevin, Pascal, Raj Pankania, and Rohan Tambi. Of the Raging Reynolds, we have Newton Mude, sibling with Eugene, captaining the side, Brian, Daniel, Emmanuel, John, Joseph, Josphat, Justin, Maxwell Aguirre, Pius the Rasta Boy, and Simon Buru. As we look at it, on top there, Eugene Ochengo Odhiambo. The opposite number is Newton Mude. They are siblings. They know each other very well. They started playing together for the same team, and now they have been tasked to compete against each other, wearing the armband of the captaincy, Dan.
Yeah, it's good to see the captain, the brothers leading the team, different teams. Looking at the Excited Elephants, I think it will be a good game. I asked Eugene why he opted to bat. Once again, he showed a lot of trust on his batting with his bowlers. And he knew that if his bowlers are going to stick into the same performance they did the 2 days ago, then chances are he'll bag another win. There they are, still winless, but their skipper was very, very confident that they're going to put on a better show than they have done before. That for you, Team Raging Rhinos, sitting bottom of the table, but they are not worried. Kevin Kariuki and Raj Manji coming in to open batting for Team Excited Elephants. Raging Rhinos, at least trying to speak spiritual help there. I can see Justo Okoth, Pius Twitter, 2 ball from the market end.
The Raging Rhinos, a very young side, with Pius Twitter, the off spinner, taking it on from the word go. Economy of 7. He's gonna be tackling Kevin Kariuki Mutembe, who has highest score of 8 runs.
Umpires of the day, umpires of the match, Nicholas Otieno and Charles Kariuki.
As you look at Raj, very good average. Rajmanji, very talented left-hand batsman. He likes accumulating his runs. Not much of a hard hitter. But the person who is going to take on the first ball is Kevin Tembe. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah. First ball. All through the gate. What a way to start off this for excited elephants. Kevin Mtembe. Fast ball through the gate. No idea what happened there. As we look at it again, deep in his crease, big turn. No clue of what happened. Actually, he's searching for the ball. Kevin Kariuki, without disturbing the scorers, gets bowled by Pius Soita.
That's a very good start for Raging Rhinos. Very, very much happy. They are very happy with that start. A start that you should be looking for. You'll be happy to get, especially when your team hasn't had a very good time in this tournament. So that wicket has really given them a lot of confidence. And I won't be surprised if the two batters in the middle will take time to get going, because somehow it has brought some panic. New batsman to face second ball. Good start from him. Single. Dropped it towards point for a single. First run for the loss of one wicket. On strike, Manji.
Two left-handers there we got now. It's going to be a bit, supposed, I would say, like, it's easy as an off-spinner bowling. Taking the ball away to the lefties. And that's very good bowling. Straight on money. Pius Tuita. Very exciting cricketer. So far, 3 balls. Only 1 run. And a wicket down. Again, well bowled, well driven by Rajmanji to move the scores to 4 runs. As we look at it, I beg your pardon. 4 balls gone. This is the 5th one. Well driven down the ground. Classic shot. Oh, there is a cover there. This is good captaincy. They come back for a second. Scores now moves to 4 runs for the loss of 1 wicket.
One ball to play. Rohan Tambe to face his third ball. Well played there. Well bowled from Pius Tuita. We are done with over number 1. Excited elephants. 4 runs for the loss of 1 wicket. Rohan Tambe on 3. Manji on 1. Could say Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365, Billy 777 and Winfair 247 are some of the sponsors that have made this event a success. We also have Wolf 777, BetBrick 7, ID 247, MG Lion, Billy 777 as part of the sponsors that have made this event a success.
Feels sweeter. 1 over for 4 runs. Gave his team a great start. Dismissing Kevin Mtembei. Fast ball duck. Walk in, walk out. As we see now, Joseph Isika coming from the tennis court end. Easily done.
Safi Jose, come Jose. Come boys. This is leg, right? Safi Brilla, come Saimo bana.
Joseph Isika, very young man, has a lot of future here. Stepping out, missed it for a wide. Twitter having bowled such a good over. Running to the bowler to tell him what to do.
Tuta. Hakuna just sleep here.
Rohan Tambe and Raj Manji in the crease after Kevin Karaoke Mutembei was clean bowled. First ball of the morning. That's a good fielding there. Yeah.
Safi jama.
Rohan Tambe looks very organized. Again, Joseph Isika drifts down the leg for another wide. Most of the team trying to use their slow bowlers. They expect some help from the pitch. Another big hit. This is huge. First maximum of the day from the bat of Rohan Tambe. Flick through mid-wicket. All the way. This is quality batting from Rohan Tambe.
That was a very good clinical shot from Tambe. Got in the line of the ball, just opened his arms for the ball to cross over the advertising ball for the first 6 of the day. How will the young man bounce back? Stepping out again. Good shot there. That's a wonderful shot. Rohan Tambe means business here. Watch. Got it on a full toss. 2 balls to play. This over. Two balls to play. Already 13 runs. Another 6, another huge one there. All the way. Almost towards the tennis court.
Come Jose.
This is what we've been missing. This is what the fans have been missing for the last few days. Rohan Tambe. Once again, got it on a full toss. 19 so far. A ball to play. Better. Finally, young man didn't give up. He didn't give up. Tried to bowl right areas and finally dismissing Rohan Tambe after short instinct, short stint there. That was plump. That was plump. There was no two way about that. Good decision by umpire Charles Karaoke Kamande. That was an over and a half. 19 runs, 1 wicket.
Been entertaining. As you said, the young man Joseph, he never gave up. He kept on coming in. Now it brings Eugene Odhiambo Maneno, the hard-hitting all-rounder, the captain of the team. He has to manage this innings so that his team can get to a good score in the company of Rajmanji.
It's just unfortunate that Tambe didn't have time to know how this wicket has been behaving. The ball pitched. In fact, that was the only ball that pitched, and when it pitched, it kept low, and it was over for him. Twitter, good bowling, beating Rajmanji for the second time in 2 balls.
Welcome, Tambit.
That was a very good welcome. He entertained us, but he had no time to know how the pitch was behaving. Maybe another wild swing there, miss. Could it be rolling all the way to the boundary? Yes, it is. No ball. Those are 4 no balls.
That's what I don't like seeing. Spinners overstepping. Never ball. Everyone missed. Batsman to keeper. All the way to the boundary. 5 extra runs. Free it, but doesn't matter. Batsmen are aware. This is good bowling from Pius Twitter. Landing at the right area. So you are going about it done. And no spinner bowling, no balls. That's a crime.
I don't remember any time I bowled a no ball with my off spin. So I agree with you. If I bowl a no ball, then there's something wrong.
Switched it again. Well struck there by Rajmanji. Ball rolls to the bowler. You are saying the boy is a very good timer of the ball and easily gets a boundary.
And then Jimmy could just, maybe if they're going to give us a replay, that was a full toss if I'm not wrong. So the bowler once again missing. Yes, it was a full toss. Missing his line. Sorry, his length there. It's good to see crowd getting here to watch match number 13.
Another well saved. Dan, you are talking about your off spinners. Good thing with you, you aren't turning them that much.
Yeah, if you wait for a turn, that's up to you. As long as just pitching the right areas and targeting the stumps. There was an appeal there for a run out for a stumping.
This is going to be interesting. Dan, this is going to be very, very interesting. Rajmanji coming out of his crease, trying to drive through the covers. He misses the ball. Wicket keeper a yard or two away from the stumps. Picks the ball and rolls it back. This looks interesting. Good awareness by the man who refers himself as Kaluit Rana. Newton Mude, the captain of the side, wicket keeper. They are done. There we go. Good
That-
awareness there done by the keeper.
Yes, and unfortunately, that will be the saddest way to get out. Just waiting for the umpire's decision. But as far as we are concerned, the young man should be walking back to the pavilion. 2 wickets down. 2 wickets down. Good awareness, sharpness from the wicket keeper. Knew, and that appeal, Jimmy, that appeal was very, very, very comfortable. They knew what they were appealing for.
Looking at a different side here. The Raging Rhinos. The energy from ball one has been fantastic. Raj Manji, stamped by Newton Mude. Bowling of Pius Twitter.
Gaze is coming in.
One and only.
David Devede Mumbo. If that guy will, if he stays there, we'll see some entertaining inning. That's the prayer of Elephant, that the guy should stay there. A very good entertainer, but the question is, will he be there for long?
Over number 3 done. 32 for the loss of 3 wickets. That is the excited Elephants.
One thing I've loved about this event, you are on top, then somehow things that change. When Tambe was in there, Jimmy scoring 19 in 1 over, it looked like here, by the time we finish power play, we'll be heading into 50s for the first time. But now we are into 30s. Captain Eugene Odhiambo to face his first ball. With him is David Mumbo. Maxwell again to ball from the tennis court end.
Eugene Odhiambo, a good, clean hitting batsman. Maxwell starts with a short one.
Eugene wondering what has happened. He's wondering, should I blame the bowler for bowling this kind of a ball or what? Pitched down outside leg. Pitched outside leg. The brother leading appeal against the brother.
The slow giant. Eugene missing out. Those are scoring opportunities. But this time he got on top of it. And the big fella clears the boundary easily for the second 6. For the third 6 of the day.
That was the third 6 of the day, Jimmy. You are right. And again, we are going for that good entertainment. That's what I want to see. Full toss, punished.
Eugene showing all what he's made of.
Ayo!
Good comeback
Simon.
from Maxi. So that's a nice way done when a batsman gets off the mark with the maximum.
It gives you a lot of confidence. It gets you in the groove and you feel like I can do it.
Again driven down the ground.
Isika happy to have gotten a wicket, supporting his team with some good fielding there. David Mumbo on strike. He's the only batsman who swung and missed the ball.
David.
Roller. That is a roller there from the bowler. But once again, it just tells you that maybe these batters are not. There is a noble there. There's a free hit there. Will he open his account? There he is. Open his account with a boundary. Wild swing.
Safi Max. Safi Max, bado. Over.
Getting deep.
Safi,
In his
keep
crease. Losing a bit of shape, but still manages to get a boundary to end the over. Number 4. 44 for 3 after 4.
12 in that over, Jimmy. Bringing them to 44. Another similar over will get them just over scoring rate of 10. Over 10. Now their current run rate is 11. Just for Tumaina.
The leg spinner.
Jimmy, I can tell you, to me, this is maybe the first time I'm watching him play active cricket. He's been, number of occasions, he's been playing as a 12th man, but I'm sure he's been picking a number of lessons wherever he gets that opportunity to be the 12th man. Let him just perform today, and with the league just having started a week ago, he might get those opportunities, because I'm sure his teammates, officials are watching this event live.
Franchise cricket is not easy. League cricket, not easy. And now, bowling leg spin is not an easy art. Big swing there. A bit of misfield. And Eugene.
Safi Jama.
Jimmy,
has 2
every
runs.
Jimmy, every format of the game is never easy. Even if you talk about the test match or the 4 days, they're never that easy. Test matches, a lot goes to your mental strength. And if you're not mentally strong, then it's going to be difficult. 50 overs is also a matter of mental strength and quick decision making. And now we are with the 10 overs. You only have 10 overs to know what to do. We have a shortest time. So every game has its own challenging.
It's brilliant bowling. Very good from Maina. Giving the ball enough air. Good wrist work. You can see getting the turn. Eugene well beaten. Ball just dropping short or wide of the second slip.
That was a very good ball from Maina.
It's big art of leg spin. Nice to see the young leg spinner. This time a bit short. Struck well. Well stopped there. He just get a single. What are you going to insist on and done now? This is one of the hardest job in cricket, being a leg spinner. We have seen a few going around the world. They are very much valued by their teams, and if Josphat can stick to his line, very well bowled again. If he can stick to his line, I'm sure he's gonna maintain his position in the 11 as we move ahead.
Yeah, as we move to the second round, I'm sure he's going to have a lot of matches to play. And one thing I believe about leg spin, to me leg spin is an art. It's something that is natural. You either have it or you don't have it. So there's no two way about it.
Big swing. Somebody
Hey, Maina,
getting
yeye
under it,
ni
but
yako pia.
it just drops a bit short. David Mumbo
Hiyo kechi ni
didn't
hapa.
have an idea on how to deal with this spin of Joshua Maina.
In fact, what they should do, you've already got 4 runs. If you can wait for the other bowlers, because I'm very sure they're going to have some makeshift bowlers here. If they're going to go, that's a good shot there from the skipper to Justo. Good throw there from Justo. We are done with 5 overs. Score is 49 for 3. And we get to our strategic timeout, brought to you by Gulf Ticket.
Gulf Ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super T10 League. Gulf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered, and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log in to Gulf Cricket. Log in to gulfticket.com now and start winning. This tournament is sponsored by MG Lion, Gulf Ticket, Taj 777, Bet Bricks 7, Billy 777, ID 247, Cricketer Trust of India, Winfair 247. So our great sponsors that have made this event very successful. Wolf 777, World 777, Cricketer Trust of India, Jumbo 365, D247, and again, Gulf Tickets. As we head back live, done the event, the organizers, the quality has improved. Everything looks very good. So far, so good.
Yes, you're right, Jimmy. It looks good. Everything seems to be well organized. The players are really enjoying. Yeah, before, just on your screen, you could see the next match after this, Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lion, playing against Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. So once again, we expect to have a very, very good match in the afternoon. Stepping out, unfortunately didn't connect it. Intention was just to get the ball towards long on area, but didn't connect it nicely. Maxwell Aguirre,
Well done. Safi Max.
good running between the wickets between these two, David Mumbo and Eugene Ochieng.
Safi Max, eh?
Mumbo on 5 from 4, Eugene 11 from 9. So another big hit there from Mumbo.
Well done. Usha.
So much impressed with the fielding that these young boys are displaying here. Yes, the ball is being hit, but they're making it difficult for those runs to come. Cutting off the boundaries. Once again, Twitter at long on. Phony for a single.
No, 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 no. Moja yeke fiti. Roll it there.
Another good hit there from David Mumbo, but Justo is there to only cut it to one run. Has been a very good over. Currently score Excited Elephants on 53 for 3. The run rate has gone down to 8.8 from 11. 4 overs to play. With these two in the middle, Jimmy, what do you expect?
So you look at the table there, Solid Sharks still on top. But today, it's a game between Excited Elephants versus the raging Rhinos. Rhinos are bottom of the table, but today they're showing a lot of good energy, particularly from their spinners. Started off with Pius, now with a great leg spinner, a young leg spinner, Joshua Maina. I like the way he's gathering, coming nice and slow, then hits it up, well struck, low full toss for David Mumbo. David Maina, Joshua Maina, beg your pardon.
That was a good one from David Mumbo. Very hard hitter. If he connects with Jimmy, that's one player that I've seen him grow from playing at the backyard with a tennis ball. And now he's here playing at a big arena, being watched all over the world.
It's a big opportunity here as we see a bit of field change.
Stepping out, David Mumbo once again. Will that be a boundary? No, Justo is there to cut it for only one run. Good to see.
Good acceleration here. All the batsmen moving at the same pace. Now it's time for Eugene.
Another great shot there. Billiard to drop the catch for a 6. That was an easy catch. Dropped for a 6 runs.
He wasn't in the best of position.
Unexpected of him.
Being one of the senior players, not positioning himself. He was still on the move. The worst thing is just punching it for 6. Very unlucky there for the young Joshua Maina, already having conceded a boundary fast ball.
Yes.
Now he has to try and look for another big hit here. Normally under it, but no chance. Eugene Maneno does the Maneno and clears it. These boys are entertaining here today, Dan.
Yes, that was a big one. 2 6s. I think this is the highest number of 6s we've seen in one inning. Already we've got 5 6s so far, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop. Good work from the batters. We are not yet done with this over. 2 balls to play. Short ball once again. 3rd one in a row. Big, big, big 6 from Eugene Maneno. David Mumbo, a happy man, just watching from the non-strikers end.
Eugene entertaining the crowd.
This is big.
6, 4, 1, 6, 6, 6.
They mean business. These 2 people mean business here. Are we going to see the highest score in this tournament? Already we are on 76 for 3 with 19 balls to play.
23 of the over so far. And still a ball to come. And again.
Another one. Another 6. 4 6s in this over. Jimmy.
27 from the over. I'm sure this is going to be the most expensive over of the tournament so far.
Yeah, that is big. 2 overs, 34 runs. That is big. You're ready on 82 runs.
Good positioning. Getting the front foot out of the way. Or keeping his head down from the word go.
I mentioned that spin is a very difficult art to do. Difficult ball to ball. If you miss your line, then my friend, you are done. And that's what Josephat Maina has learned. Very painful way. Eugene already on 37. Will he be the first one to get a half century here?
Good entertainment here. Josephat Maina having bowled a good first over. But the second over, the batsman took charge and conceded 27. As we see now, Daniel Ongwong coming into attack.
Daniel Ongwong. David Mumbo on strike, stepping out, swinging. Good one, and one bounce for a 4. One bounce for a 4. It's all happening here. Day 7 of the World Super T10 Cricket League. It's all happening here.
This is good entertainment here. As we see it again, anything outside of David Mumbo is flashing and flashing hard. Gets deep again.
Another one. Yes, it is. 6. David Mumbo and Eugene Ondiambo are showing us fireworks here on day 7 of World Super T10 Cricket League. This is what we've been missing, Jimmy. We've missed this entertainment for the last 6 days. What did they get? What did they do? Did they seek any different intervention?
This is clean hitting. 10 for the first 2 balls. Already on 92.
Now the first dot we are seeing in 7 balls. The first dot ball in 8 balls here.
The young man Daniel Ongwong.
Ogwong, 4th ball. David Mumbo stepping out, connected it. A single.
Might come back for a second, a bit of a misfield there.
You little missing stamping. The young man was undecided. I think it was thrown, Zibi. That was a very, very hard throw. Tough one too.
What's happening here down is the fielders now are being put under pressure. And once you go in those lines, you tend to make a lot of mistakes. The panic button is on for the Raging Rhinos as the batsman from the excited Elephants.
2 balls to
comes on
play
attack.
this over.
Another big swing and miss. The difference between David Mumbo and Eugene Ocheng, the positioning of the balance. You see, Eugene is getting under the ball, but David Mumbo, his strength is anything that is way outside off. That's where he gets to flash. You see again, another big swing. He should be looking to make contact. And that's a good comeback from Daniel, having considered 10 runs first 2 balls. Their next 4 costed him only 2 runs. Current run rate moving nicely is excited Elephants. 94 for 3 at the end of over number 8. Eugene Ocheng in good touch, batting on 37. Coming after this, the Leaping Leopards, who was sponsored by MG Lion, versus the Solid Sharks, who are taken care of by Cricketer Trust of India. this going to happen immediately after this game.
Off stump. Ndio hiyo.
As we see another young fast bowler, name of Simon Mburu, yet to pick a wicket. And now looking solid, well struck again, and very solid fielding by Maxi for just a single. That's good field placement. Got deep mid wicket, got deep square. The way these two guys are going, and then you got the long on. Those are the protection that the raging Rhinos have on the field. David Mumbo again tries to connect, but he doesn't. And again,
It's a no ball.
another no ball.
And Jimmy, this partnership stands as the highest so far. 63 already in just 31 balls.
Nani nobolia? Ameruka. Sawa.
David Mumbo
David Mumbo
still.
should just take on the wicket. I don't know why he's hurrying. He should just stay on the wicket and he'll get these balls coming to him. He has to be patient. That was a very big no ball.
24 is David Mumbo. 38 is none other than the captain, Eugene, strong led captain, Maneno.
So wide ball there. This young man, Simon Mburu. Yes, learning experience, but a tough experience for him. He will carry lessons learned here.
Sawa.
Another big drive there by Eugene. David wants a single, but the captain says, I'm in charge here. Let me tackle the situation. 98 for 3 is where we are at currently. Excited Elephants looking good. Very well ball, nice full, no room, cramping the batter. I like the way he's coming on that line with the protection that he has on the field. Nothing outside of the fielding. The boundary here once again, very much well protected. Very good comeback there. Eugene waiting for a fuller ball, but Simon Mburu gets him to know that he's around. Shot number 1 is Man Simon.
Aya, safi Simon.
Cooling off. Eugene. Yeah. Stand up and Batman.
React before your ball. Bado ngapi?
It's always a nice thing done when you get to see quick bowlers coming back strong. Another big swing, this time having softened Eugene Ocheng.
Hapa tu neka tu
The young Simon Mburu balls it full and dismantles the stumps of the Eugene. Can't believe what has happened there. He was cruising the previous 2 overs, but Simon Mburu, as we say, is disturbing those stumps after Eugene gets to walk back to the pavilion after a cool, well, captain's knock. He entertained, he gave us something to cheer, and the situation they are in, They lose wicket number 4. Score now stands is 2 runs short of 100.
That was a big knock there. That was a good one from these two batters. That was an inning and a half. The best inning you've seen now so far in this tournament. Will they get to 120 mark run, Jimmy?
Projected score here is a Nelson, so we're going to trust that technology as we have now Dedan Itabale joining the party.
These two are the same type of batters. Fast ball wicket. He's just wondering what has happened. Golden Duck played across the line. This is second time he's being given Golden Duck. Walk in, walk out. It has been walk in, walk out for Dedan Itabale.
No.
Everything about him, about that shot was wrong. Everything about that shot was wrong.
Not in any position there. Playing across the line. Didn't learn much by the way his captain was dismissed. Dedan Itabale. You drop your head, you pick it up. Dedan is back to the pavilion.
Can see even the next batter wasn't ready. Because for him was a walk in, walk out. Festus Agesa. Jimmy Commandes.
You see the scorecard there, led by the captain. On the wickets column, Pius Twitter started off brilliantly with 2 wickets. Simon Buru has come back at the end of the innings here and gotten 2 crucial wickets. Big one being the captain, who was marking them everywhere. Festus Agesa, the man to be on the non-striker's end. He should call himself lucky. And gonna keep these records done. 98 for the loss of 5 wickets.
Smooth run up.
Another big drive there. Down too long off. They're looking for a second. The strong arm. He has to hurry, batsman. And from this end, I feel it's out. And umpire Jack agrees. That was a very strong throw.
Even David Mumba was very, very sure. He didn't even wait to see the umpire's decision. He just had to talk the longest route to the pavilion. 4 wickets down. 5 wickets down. Sorry, 6 wickets down. The wickets, Jimmy, that mean wicket have fallen in a quick time here, so that we are not even sure.
Look at the positioning of the wicket keeper. Very good. Nicely done.
Had he dived, could have tried to dive.
Newton there, the captain of the Raging Rhinos, picking up ball very nicely. For most of the juniors should see the positioning of the keeper while removing the bails.
These 3 balls have been eventful. Eugene out, ball number 5. Dedan, ball number 6. Then first ball of Emmanuel. There's been a run out.
Festus Agesa, not known much for his batting, but now it's not going to be him. It's Pascal who goes for it and gets a big miss.
Well done. Keep it going.
Festus the other day was trying to blame one of his coaches for not believing him as far as batting is concerned. Let's see if he's going to prove the coach wrong.
As you see, the Final over being bowled by Emmanuel Melchizedek. Well struck for a single.
Easy. Aya, 20.
He gets to a single. Is that good enough for his coach to get his faith back? Eyed out. Festus. He's here. I'm sure the coach is waiting to see.
Another swing by Festus. Big miss. Then there's a big name here, Emmanuel Melchizedek.
Melchizedek. Those are the names that we see them. We just read about them in the Bible. The coach is happy. The coach's point has been proved. The coach told the coach told Felsters that as far as I'm concerned, stick to bowling.
That was a very
Stick to bowling.
That
But
was a very good ball by the young fast bowler, Melchizedek. Festus, no idea. Ball bounced nicely, bails off, and the big celebration there by Pius. Festus, I guess, unlucky there, getting dismissed without scoring.
Abu Bakar Muhammad. Emmanuel has 3 wickets, has a wicket. Clean bowled. Festus Agesa. And Abu Bakar Mohammed to face the last ball. Score is 100 now. Score is 100 now. Highest score. Second highest, sorry. Second highest of the tournament. Last ball. That's a good catch there from wicketkeeper Newton Mude. Finishing on 100 for 8. Just watch. Could hit the gloves. Well taken by wicketkeeper Newton Mude. That was a very good inning. Started off well from Tambe, hitting 19 from 1 over. Then we had a 60-plus partnership between David Mumbo and Captain Eugene Ochieng to get us to 108. There's once again the replay of the last wicket. Hit the gloves. Tried to look to play it towards Gully. But good reaction from the wicketkeeper. Gave Melchizedek his second in 2 balls. Brilliantly caught by the wicketkeeper and captain Newton Maneno Mude. Excited Elephants ending on 108. Raging Rhinos will need 101 in 10 overs to register what will be their first win. Eugene scoring 38, David Mumbo 25, Rohan Tambe 19 from 8. We'll take a short break. Pius Twitter, highest wicket taker with 2 for 9. Simon Mburu, 2 for 4. Melchizedek also 2 wickets for 2 runs. Joseph Isika, 1 over 19 runs. 1 wicket, 19 runs. Join us. After this, we've got second match of the day. Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lion. Solid Shark, sponsored by Cricada Trust of India, will be our next match. You take a short break. We'll be back in 5 minutes.
these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, what you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home. If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, what you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home. If these lands could speak, what would they say? They would say, welcome. They would invite you in to share this extraordinary part of the world. This place, it's yours too. This land is wide open for sharing. Our culture welcomes all cultures. So let us show you around. Lead you to our natural wonders. And throw you head first into our beautiful countryside. Because what you'll find down here, what you'll hear within our mountains, our lakes, and our people, what you'll discover on your journey throughout this precious land is that you're welcome here. Make yourself at home.
Welcome back again live here for the match number 13 between Excited Elephants and Raging Rhinos. So you see the scorecard there. Eugene Ochieng, captain, leading from the front for 38. David Mumbo, 25. And earlier on, Rohan Tambe, 19. Exactly 100 runs. On the wickets, Pius Sweeter started off brilliantly with 2 wickets. Emmanuel Melchizedek finished off at the end there to restrict the excited Elephants, who scored 100 at one stage. It looked like they're gonna go past 120, but Raging Rhinos pulled it back. As we see the 2 umpires walking in, $100 is what Excited Elephants put on the board. 101 needed from 60 balls. Can see the 2 batters getting ready. Pius Twitter, rare occasion where you see a bowler opening the bowling, and when he comes to batting, he's again given the task to open the batting. And there I'm talking about Pius Twitter, who is in the company of Maxwell. Maxwell again is gonna be the first man to handle the bowling of Excited Elephants. Pius Twitter not the best of averages, but he had a good day with the ball. And now it's time to show his ability with the bat. David Mumbo had a little cameo with the bat. Now again. Marking his run up. Remember, the Double E's won the toss and elected to bat first. 101 needed from 60 balls. Starts off with a wide. Then there was a situation that the Excited Elephants were looking to go past 120, but the Raging Rhinos came back strong in the last over to restrict them to exactly 100 runs. And again, David Mumbo struggling a bit to bowl to the left-hand batsman, drifting down the leg.
Yeah, Jimmy, you are sure it looked like 120 plus was the runs that were looking at being set on the board. But one thing that in this short format is that there's a time things are not going to go your way, and Excited Elephants just needed 1 or 2 overs to create that havoc, and they did that. But the remaining overs, I think Rhinos did a very, very good work. You could see once again David Mumbo not being able to get his line well with the left-hander. Changed his action. Once again, seems like the balls are pitching on the leg side for forcing Maxwell again to try and play it across. So Mumbo is still hasn't yet gotten his line well. And that's why you could see there's a bit of change. We've got a fielder being dropped and a third fine leg brought in. What I was talking about. Just he had not got his line well. And there it is. Good celebration there from Mumbo and the wicket keeper Mutembei. 1 wicket, 2 runs, just after 3 balls.
Gunshot celebration there. David Mumbo bowling it nice and full. Maxwell looking to drive through the vacant. Maxwell getting bowled for another duck. Previous innings, same thing happened to Maxwell. And then that brings in Justin Okoth.
Justin Okoth had a good start 2 days ago. And he just needs to continue with the same gate. Stay there. We saw David Mumbo and Eugene staying on the wicket for long. One other thing that I've noticed also is that Newton, the wicket keeper and captain today, he's dropped down the order. Could that be part of the strategy for them to get their first win?
Surprisingly, because he's their main batter. Maybe they got a different strategy. But Justin is also a very attacking batsman. Maybe they want to capitalize on the power play. As you see, the stumps flying everywhere. Raging Rhinos. Put on the back foot by David Mumbo. Was gotten 2 in 2. And the celebration tells it all there. And now we see captain himself. The strategy didn't work. There's an old saying that batting, you'll always get the opportunity when it's supposed to happen. Read somewhere saying like even if you come what number, you'll still be in the first over of the game. David Mumbo and the excited elephants entertaining us, having fun there. On strike, Newton Kalum there, the captain of the side. The big task ahead of him. Hat-trick ball. Oh, very well played. As we're saying, he's their main batter. And they just ran a single. A good return there by Festus Egesa.
Jimmy, I noticed that I've been silent for about 2-3 minutes. I still couldn't believe how there was another walk-in, walk-out for Ibrahim Akelo. For Justo. 2 days ago, he got in. Another, just there. Oh, no opportunity. There was an opportunity.
This is an event all over. Started off with 2 wides, narrow, dot dot, WW for wicket. Over number 1 gone. Scores just 4 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. Pius Twitter still there. Newton Mude, the man who is doing the damage, as you can see on the scorecard, is David Mumbo, getting rid of Maxwell Gale without scoring, and a golden duck for Justin.
We've got
97 runs needed in 54 balls. And now, the spin wizard, Rohan Tambe, come from the tennis court end with little leg spin. So you can see there is big turn. Rohan Tambe is a very experienced cricketer, very talented, both with the bat and with the ball. And again, play and miss. Pius Twitter.
wicket keeper Mutembei. Kevin Mutembei is the wicket keeper. That is a good line, Jimmy. You are spinner. Just look at that line that Tambe is bowling, beating the batsman. 3 in 3. Twice, the 2 runs that Twitter's made have all gone into the air. He survived. Doubt if he has to change that, or else he's not going to last there.
Not playing with the turn. Playing against it. You'll always be living there dangerously. This is good bowling from Rohan Tambe, conceding only 1 run so far. As we come to the last ball of the over. And again, another dot ball. RR on 5 runs for the loss of 2 wickets. It's amazing, Dan, what pressure can do. If you look at it, the 2 batsmen there struggling to handle the bowling of the excited elephants. And now with their captain in Newton there, looks a big score. 96 runs needed.
Jimmy Gaze is coming into ball. Another spinner, Raj Manji.
Another big talent, another leg spinner, Raj Manji Pakania. He didn't do much with the bat today, but the excited elephants trust him. After watching Tambe from the other end, they bring him on. And well driven down the ground. Pius Twitter, as you were saying, he has to play with the spin. And a bit of misfield down there to get a pass boundary for the Raging Rhinos. Pius Twitter striking it well past the right side of the point fielder. And a bit of misfield down there. Skidding. And flowing it up to the boundary. A very welcome boundary for Pius Twitter and the Raging Rhinos. Again, very well bowled. This time, the batsman behind the ball.
Yes, sir, you are right.
Saraj.
This over. This match, sorry. This match, the last 3 overs. Happy chance there, Agesa. Too far. Short. Caught into the good position. Just pulled it for a second boundary in just 3 balls.
Good positioning there by Pius Twitter. Moving his feet. Deep in his crease. Watching ball the other way. Using his wrist work. And getting another boundary. So far 2 in the over. And we are just halfway through the over. Maybe the momentum will shift in favor of the raging Rhinos. But the game's still a long way to go. Another well played.
Yes, they are playing Raj Manji with a lot of confidence compared to how they played Tambe. So could it be an issue of you are my size or what? Mtembei, his keeping has been good so far. I think should be his position. 2 days ago, he dropped 2 simple catches. Once again, good backup there, David Mumbo. We are done with 3 overs. Raging Rhinos need 88 from 42 as the scores is 13 for 2.
13 runs on the board. 88 needed. Looking at the table, excited Elephants. If they get a win today, they move to top 3. Depending on the run rate. Raging Rhinos so far have been the whipping boys. Maybe they're going to try and change the fortune today by getting a win here. Still needing 88 runs. Yes, looks a tall order with the way the tournament has progressed, as the required run rate is over 12 and a half per over. 42 balls coming. They need 88 runs with Captain Newton Mude and Pius Tuita there. Captain Mude, a renowned batsman, once scoring a quick century. Maybe this is a day that knock is needed. A fearless fighter, a trusted soldier. That's what we have in Newton Mude, Kalui Tharana.
Bowling is Festus Agesa. Coming into ball from tennis court end. Good pace from Festus. That is a good. I can now confirm why the coach told him stick to bowling, sorry. But there was an argument that is a better. He was arguing that he's a good batsman, but his coach was insisting that, my friend, at this young age, stick to bowling. And I can confirm that the coach was right. 2 balls, 2 dots, and is getting his line and length so brilliantly. Once again, just drifted towards leg for a single. Good piece of fielding.
Festus Agesa tends to move the ball back into the batsman. He gets good bounce. Pius Tuita, having been there from the start of the innings, standing way too outside the batting crease, trying to tackle the swing. And yes, well driven down the ground. That's a top class shot. But won't run for boundary. He'll just get to 2 runs.
Yeah, those are 2 runs. Good shot there from Twitter. He's been there. I think now what he just need to do, they need to look for that over that they might accelerate their score. Look for a 15 plus runs over. We witnessed that in the first inning, and over that conceded 19 from Rohan Tambe. And then later on towards the end, that over that had 3 sixes. Could that be the end of Twitter? Yes, it is. Ball's bit short. Tried to pull it but didn't connect it well. Falling at mid-off to a good, simple and comfortable catch from Tedan Etabale.
Pius Twitter, a renowned golfer, now getting dismissed. And Fesa Segesa getting the wicket. Can see it was more of a golf swing. The previous shot he had played was a solid cricketing shot. But this time, he decided to go against the basics of batting and swung across, getting a leading edge, which was comfortably caught by Dedan Omondi to give Festus Egesa his first wicket of the day.
I don't know why I just confirmed to you that the captain was also comfortable when he won the toss. He was comfortable with his team bowling second. I tried to ask him about the condition of the pitch. Was he worried, if he was worried about it changing? But he was very, very comfortable that he had the machinery to defend any score. They have scored 100 here, and now they've had a very good start. We are done with 4 overs. Raging Rhinos on 17 for 3.
17 runs on the board. 3 wickets down. 84 still needed from 36 balls. The excited elephants not letting it loose, tightening the grip on this match, as they know top 4 finish with the quality and the machinery that they have, led by the big fellow Eugene. As we see now, Abubakar Muhammad onto the attack and starts off with a very good ball.
Josephat Maina. As I said, he's been around, and there's a good opportunity for him. Abubakar, his second ball.
That's great pace there, but no direction.
Once again, the wicket showing us what it's capable of doing. So as quick as they can adjust, better for them. They need to adjust quickly, not to concede a number of extras, because that was an extra. Had nothing to do with the bowler. I think is the pitch. That was a bouncer there. Good piece of fielding in the deep.
See, you can see the positioning of Newton Mude. There's a big difference when he's facing and the rest of the guys while they are facing. Newton Mude looks very comfortable playing the ball on its merit. As we see Josephat Maina, big swing, big miss. Everybody missed it, including the keeper. and runs down for a boundary. 4 byes, whereby with the height of Kevin Mutembei, umpire has signaled wide balls after consultation with the square leg umpire. So it's 5 wides and 1 for the over. As you see the ball rolling, big bounce. Joseph Maina. Swings and misses in another wide from the young Abubakar Muhammad. So far, he has conceded 7 extras. 8 extras to be precise. And they try to sneak in a bye. And yes, Captain Mude very much aware of the happenings, as he need to take more strike. Run rate moving to almost 15 and over. Another short one and another extra in terms of wide ball by Mohammed Abubakar.
Yes, the young man seems to be struggling here. And but a good thing, you could see the captain trying to have a chat with him. And very sure might be telling him, just take it easy, don't panic. Better. It was a good one. He should keep the remaining 3 balls there.
They are saying the run rate now almost 14. This is not smart cricket from the excited elephants, spraying the ball all over the place.
He has already bowled 10 balls, but only 3.
So it's a good thing to give young boys a chance on the field, mostly when it comes to bowling, knowing that you have a good score on the board to defend. And yes, again, he comes back nicely.
2 to play. Yes, Jimmy, I'll agree with you. Yes, it's good to give the players an opportunity. And they'll go back home, go back to their training, respective training bases. And they'll try to improve. Just it's good to give them an opportunity. And once again, with this kind of score on board, the only thing you could do is to get them.
Mix up here. But the throw was wayward. Yes, Dan, as you're saying, like, yeah, you need them so that when you go back to your training camps, then you can correct all those mistakes. You have something to work on.
Yes, we are done with 5 overs of this match, of the second inning of match number 13. Match between excited elephants and raging rhinos. And we are into the strategic timeout brought to you by Gulf Ticket.
Gulf Ticket, UAE's most trusted online lottery draw, is powering the World Super T10 League. Gulf Ticket, sharing a million smiles, is a fully regulated, registered and authorized online lottery draw from the UAE. Buy online and fulfill all your dreams. Log in to gulfticket.com now and start winning.
Yes, we are acknowledging the sponsors that have made this event possible. We've got ID 247, Wolf 777, World 777, Winfair 247, Cricada Trust of India, Jumbo 365, D247, MG Lion, and Gulf Ticket, Taj 777, BetBrick 7, Bailey 77, Wolf 777, World 777, MG Lions, and yes, I've got there Gulf Ticket, Taj 777, BetBricks 7, Billy 777, ID 247. We are into second phase of the second inning of match number 13. Match number 14, Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lions, against Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricada Trust of India. So after this match, just get a small break and stay hooked up on your TV for the second match of the day, match number 14. Good shot there, good pulling. Rohan Tambe back on strike. Conceded only one run. He's here for his second over. Josephat Maina on one. Will he be pushing for two? No. Needing 69 from 28 balls. Currently scoring at 6. Required run rate is 14.79. Well, is there a chance there? We'll need to confirm from the replays.
The keeper, the batsman dancing, the keeper dancing. That was a disco ball. Ball by Tambe.
There was a spike there, Jimmy. If whatever we're hearing from the short, four runs. I was concentrating on the bat, but the ball was rolling into the boundary for another 4.
Big swing there by the Raging Rhinos captain. Trying to strike the ball. Losing the grip of his bat. But still the ball runs away for a 4. Easily. Newton taking charge. Again trying to smack the ball too hard. As we come to the end of over number 6. 36 for the loss of 3 wickets. Excited Elephants brought a lot of excitement with the bats. Now, led by David Mumbo with the ball, have restricted the Rhinos to 36.
New batsman, bowler, Dedan Etabale, at least to make an impact in this match after having made a walk-in, walk-out. He'll be hoping to improve that and maybe put his name on the match winners or the match top performers with the ball. Bowling from the Club End.
Welcoming everyone again to this live coverage. That's well flicked down leg. Festa Segesa coming round. And some good feeling there with good return. We are Touch 777 present the World Super Titan Cricket League. It's powered by Gulf Tickets. Again, we on match number 13. Where you have Excited Elephants, who are sponsored by Billy 777, tackling the Raging Rhinos, who are sponsored by Winfair 247. Currently striking. It's 38 for 3. And another good flick there by Josphat Minor. The slow motion Josphat Minor. We saw him earlier on bowling his leg spinners.
Yeah, seems to be enjoying himself here. Managed to get 3 runs off the pace of Dedan. But still Dedan hasn't got his line well, because those balls are drifting towards leg. Catch!
Easily done. Newton Mude chasing a ball outside of stump. Hitting it straight to backward point. The fielder, who was stationary there, took a very simple catch to dismiss Newton Mude. That was a great field positioning. It's more like they knew what Newton was going to do with that ball.
Pascal Cavole getting out that catch very comfortably at point to give Dedan a wicket off his first over. New batsman Simon Mburu. Dedan has conceded only 3 runs so far.
Well driven down the ground. It's only 20 balls that are remaining.
Jimmy, where do you think this team will end up on? Will they make it at least even half of the target, which is about 50 runs?
Sometimes things turns around and you check the situation of the game. Try to find the best way possible where you don't want to be dismantled. At the same time, you cannot just go there, not try to go for the runs that are needed. But most importantly, you must understand your capability. Looking at the Raging Rhinos, their weak link has always been their batting. Not having anyone from the top 4 batting even half of the overs as we come to the end of over number 7, where the score reads at 39 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Yes, once again, Taj 777 World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket. Associate sponsors, we've got Wolf 777, Jumbo 365, and co-powered by BetBricks. Umpire sponsors, ID 247. Team sponsors, MG Lion, Bailey 77, Cricketer, Trust of India, Winfair 247. Those are part of the sponsors. Manji, to ball. His second over from the tennis court end. That was a wild swing there. Missed the stump. Hit the keeper's pads. Back to the stump. Jimmy, looking at this field position, I think the batsman is the captain is tempting the bowler to go big.
That's a very good square drive by Joshua Maina. He has connected one. He himself is a leg spinner, so he understands the art of leg spin and how to handle it when he comes to do his batting. He went behind the ball, cut it strongly towards backward point. And as you see the ball rolling, the ground, the fielders had no chance. Top shot, Joshua Maina. Big swing over everybody, running it down all the way for a maximum. Joshua Maina. Looks like it went all the way, but the umpires have to confirm. Not giving up. Is Maina? Yes. And that's it. He got stuck when he was bowling. Now it is his chance to give it back to the opposition. And after hitting a boundary first up there, he follows it up with a huge six over long on boundary. This is good to watch. You give what you can take. And that's what Maina is doing here.
Jimmy, that six to me came as a surprise. Previously, I had thought maybe the captain tried just to tempt him to try and play over. He had brought in the field, and that one had scared him, and he has been forced to adjust his field, dropping the fielder to long off. In fact, himself dropping himself to long on, just in case Maina is tempted to play a similar shot. But all said and done, that was a good shot from Maina.
Last ball of the over. Simon Buru tries to catch, but misses it out. 2 overs to go. It's 50 for the loss of 4 wickets.
Yes, 12 balls, 51 needed. A couple of what Maina has showed us could make them win. After this, next match, Leaping Leopards, sponsored by MG Lion versus Solid Sharks, who are leading the table. Solid Sharks, sponsored by Cricada Trust of India. Match number 14. Immediately after this match.
See David Mumbo. Again, back to the attack. Joshua Maina batting on 16 with a maximum and a boundary. The previous over, looking settled now on the crease. Very good play of spin. Now, the captain has changed up and it's medium pace. And fast ball. Play down towards the third man for a single. Simon Buru yet to get off the mark.
David Mumbo has 5 balls to get 3 wickets. And on strike is Simon Buru. First 4 balls, as Jimmy said correctly, yet to get off the mark. Will he do it with that David Mumbo, who seems to have gotten his line? Good ball. Troubling the batsman here. We saw in the first over, he couldn't get his line the first 3 balls, but immediately he got that. He picked up 2 top order wickets.
Another big swing there by Simon Buru. Still not getting to connect the ball. Already having faced 6 balls, yet to get off the mark. Still needing 50 runs in the last 9 balls. Looks a bit tall order. Well driven down the ground. What a shot to get off the mark. Joshua Maina Seems like he wants to get a strike. But that was a quality shot. Very smart shot. Straight like an arrow. Past the bowler's head. Easily. A single. To bring Maina back on strike. Well played, Maina, towards the mid-wicket boundary.
Yes, we are done with the 5. Wow. We've got a ball to play. Simon Mburu on strike just for Maina, making sure that maybe after the last ball, he's on the other end. So that if he doesn't, once again, that was a good shot there from Simon Mburu.
It's a great shot there, but the bit of poor running there. They need to appreciate whatever is happening as we see this young fellow playing straight towards the long off. Yeah. Eugene gets to cover it. As we come to the last over of the chase, the scoreboard doesn't look that pretty. It's only with Josman Maina currently batting on 18 and Piers Twitter up front there with 12. Bowling has been superb, led by David Mumbo. A wicket for Festus Egesa and economical Dedan Omondi Matembele. To bowl the last over is Festus Egesa. What a top-class shot. But he finds the fielder. There was not enough power on it. But nice-looking shot. He didn't get the results he intended. Hitting straight the throat of Dedan. And Festus Egesa had a very good day with the ball. So far, has picked 2 wickets. And he's not yet done. That's a very good catch from the tall boy, Mr. Dedan.
Yeah, off. Right some over 5 to play.
In comes the man, the Russian name, Mercy Jezerk. Face against her, well driven down the ground, off the mark. Immediately. Emmanuel Melchizek. Just on Maina. Big swing, big miss. The pace of Festus Egesa, his follow through, and everything was right there. Hitting good areas, getting good bounce. The direction, spot on. Not giving batsmen any room. Another good ball there. Nice and full run out chance here. Good throw there but miss. And they get an extra run. Two balls to come. Very well bowled. Definitely missing the leg stump. And now say a bit of an overthrow there, trying to create a run-out chance. And again, Maina swings and misses. This is superb bowling by Festus Egesa. Just conceding only 6 runs with a ball to go in his pocket. 2 wickets. Another big swing and miss, which brings us to the end of the chase. The double R's have ended up on 57 for the loss of 5 wickets. Looking to chase 101 that was set. Raging Rhinos with Joshua Minor not out on 20 and Emmanuel on 1. Excited Elephants winning by a big margin of 43 runs. Today, sure they played the best cricket all through the tournament. As you see scorecard there, just one minor, 20 of 20 striking 100 was the only notable batsman to contribute. Wickets column, solid there. David Mumbo, Fesa Segesa, they bowled brilliantly. Pius Suita, on the other hand, in the morning, first session, he was the pick of the bowlers for the Rhinos. Eugene Odhiambo, Maneno, was the top batsman leading from the front for Excited Elephants. As we look, the dismissals, stumps flowing everywhere. With Pusita, solid back-to-back boundaries. Before he was dismissed, being caught by Dedan. Extras came and went. Captain Newton Mude there, looking to accelerate, but finding backward point. The spinners bowled very well. They are with Joshua Minor getting on top of the things to start off his innings. Followed up the big hit that went all the way to the maximum. He was the bright side. And coming up next, the Leaping Leopards, who are sponsored by MG Lion, versus the top of the table, Solid Sharks, who are sponsored by Cricketer Trust of India. That is match number 14. That will come after we get the feedback of the presentation ceremony to be conducted by my partner Dan Okinyo.
Taj 777 presents World Super T10 Cricket League, powered by Gulf Ticket. We are done with match number 13. Match was between Excited Elephants, sponsored by Billy 777, against Raging Rhinos, sponsored by Winfair 247. After winning the toss and electing to bat, Excited Elephants scored 108, a match that also saw us witness our second partnership of 50 runs plus. Eugene, the skipper, scoring 38, and David Mumbo scoring 25. In reply, Raging Rhinos could only score 57 for 5. Once again, David Mumbo standing up with the bat, picking up 2 for 8, and Festus picking up 2 wickets for 6 runs. With me, I'm with Raging Rhinos captain. How you'll just take us through the beginning of the match. How did it go? Because I remember in the second or third over, there was an over that went for 19 runs.
I'm being bottom in this franchise and playing one of the best teams. One of the best teams in this franchise. I think we have to applaud the kids, the young kids. They really tried. And Maina, who just came the other day, was quite a show in the end. People didn't expect us to reach even 50, but we managed to almost reach 60.
When Eugene, when your brother Eugene was in the middle, and David hitting you all over the park, and including those Nova where there were 4 sixes, as a captain, what was ringing in your mind? What was happening in your mind at that particular time?
We had to back up the kids. It happens. They haven't bowled to this quality of batsmen before, but I just told them to stick to the basics. The sixes will go. They had to go.
And last question. Your team, you haven't won the match. What is the feeling in the camp, in the dressing room, especially when those kids now, again, they walked back in the pavilion, looking down as a captain? What do you think should be done for them to be motivated?
They just have to back themselves up. This is one in a lifetime opportunity. They haven't played much, but I think the kids are backing themselves up. I really try and back them up whenever we are in the field, and they promise to give a better show today. I think there are small wins that we have to applaud in these youngsters.
Thank you very much, and all the best as we head maybe into the second round of this tournament.
Thank you.
Yeah, there's a captain saying that despite the loss, he's backing up the players. And I'm joined with the winning captain, Eugene. I think your team did a very good thing to make your captain 2 wins in a row.
I'm happy for that. Yeah.
Just tell us, as a captain, you were there. You gave your team a very good start by introducing Rohan Tambe to come in and give us 19 in 1 over. Then he was dismissed. You took up that challenge and got in. And now we are talking something very different, scoring the second highest score of the tournament.
I'm grateful that I backed his abilities. He told me where he wants to bat, so I just stuck to the plan. We had a few changes in the batting lineup, but I'm glad it worked to our advantage.
David Mumbo, last week, the other match he came in at number 6. Today you promoted into number 4. You put on a highest partnership of 70 runs in this tournament. How was it being in that middle with David? And we know how the character he is when it comes into batting.
You know, when we got in, it was about, I think, the 3rd over. So I told him we just have to, let's say, build a partnership till the maybe 6th over. And then from then we can tee off because we have wickets in hand. Yeah.
Which is the team that you're looking, that is the team that you really want to show them that you mean business?
No, it means business to all the teams. We don't take each team lightly, so we just have to stick to our plans and strategies, and then we back our abilities with our strengths, and then we give a good game.
Just last question. Could you just tell us who came up with the new celebration style that you had?
David Mumbo.
Okay, thank you very much. That was Excited Elephants captain, assuring us that each and every team, each and every match, he'll take it seriously. They are just from a huge victory of 43 runs against Raging Rhinos. So we are not done. We still have 1 match to go on day 7 of the World Super T10 Cricket League. So join us in the next match in a few minutes. Thank you. Thank you very much.